Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Lights I See. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about his top 4 radio stations that he recommends you guys to listen to on the way down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or Cherokee, North Carolina. These 2 places are going to be on our list today. We are also going to be looking at the different radio frequencies, which I already did a video on the past radio frequencies, and I will put that video at the end of the video just to make it easier for me. Plus, also the first radio frequency that we will be talking about is the radio frequency of the local sheriff. And why in the world can you not listen to the local sheriff? The local sheriff inside that local area. The reason why of the top 2 areas, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Well, we all know Gatlinburg has a countywide law enforcement dispatch that we can all listen to, which is a conventional UHF channel, which I think that right there gets 100 points. Because also if we do some thinking on this, but number one, if we use the different radio stuff that goes looking around, at the many places that are inside the Indiana region that's different from Sevier County, Tennessee. There's way more DMR radio frequencies that are different from this area, which is different from a lot of areas. Plus also if we do some thinking on Disneyland, California uses a radio frequency there for headsets, and emergency backup services are always going to be provided by their sheriff and stuff. Now, I think that right there is really, really kind of neat. Plus also looking around at the many different radio stuff that is in those areas that I think, which is really neat. I like how you guys can listen to the Dixie Stampede sometimes. I like how you guys can listen to the Dollywood system. I really am hoping that the Dollywood system does not go to DMR. That is my hope. But if we think that the people like that DMR radio system because it is way more effective inside a big park. So if we do some thinking on this, think about you guys are inside a big park, and the security want to have a talk group, the maintenance want to have a talk group, the operations wants to have a talk group. The management, the primary operations all wants to have a talk group. But when the fire department comes, they always want to have a talk group so they can talk with the different people that is in those areas. But like also if we do some thinking, this Dollywood system has been there for quite a while, okay? Plus they're currently transitioning right now to the Tennessee Advanced Communications Network, which I may think that may take like a couple of days, like a couple of weeks. I think that also, if they use like the many different radio stuff that is inside like so many like different places, that I think, which is really kind of interesting, that like number one, if they use like the different radio stuff that is from like the many different areas, like for instance jobs, like for instance buildings, like for instance protocols, and also you guys can look around like at the different radio stuff that is from like for instance radio frequencies and like radio districts. So like for instance, if we look around like at the districts that are inside like the that is inside like Walt Disney World, they have the Reedy Creek Improvement District, and they also have like the different people district, which is really nice. So like also, if you guys do like looking like on the radio frequencies that are from like many like different places, you guys got, for instance, like the Lawrence County system, you guys got like the Monroe, the Owen, and the Brown, which are all part of a single area. Which honestly, if those different areas use like a single communication, we got different problems regarding that. And I will talk about that in a separate video, but this video is mainly consist of the primary radio stations that you guys can listen to and the Motorola's. Alright guys, plus like also wanting to talk about is how Gatlinburg was different during COVID-19. You guys had to wear like masks like inside the casinos and stuff, and I understand that. And like all the resorts you guys had to wear, all the different places you guys had to wear it. And for instance, you guys had to go use like radio stuff, like radio frequencies, way more better, like than you guys used to. Are you guys? That's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back in another video. Goodbye.